Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, Mr. Ivan Rizza. My name is Muhammad Sandi Albana. Today I want to answer your question about second language acquisitions. So my topic is about first and second language in second language acquisitions. This topic is about how people learn their first language and how they learn their another language in life after. In this video, I will explain about what is first language and second language. The second, the definition or the main idea. The third is some example, and the fourth, why this topic is important in learning second language acquisitions. So the first, I will explain about the definitions. First language or L1 is the language that we learn from we birth. It is a language that we learn from our family or our parents. For example, if a child grows up in Indonesia and they speak Indonesia, so their first language is Indonesia. Second language is any language that we learn after the first language. It can be learned at school, society, or in other country. For example, if an Indonesian speaker learn English in school, so their second language is English. So we can take a point that first language is mother tongue and the second language is new language learned after. The main idea of this topic is learning a first language is totally different with second language. When we learn our first language, we are still children. We learn naturally. We do not need a grammar. We don't study about grammar, and we learn by listening and speaking. And maybe we learn from our habits when we talk and when we speak with our parents or our family. And we don't need some effort to learn it because it can be learned when we speak and talk with another person in our country, and of course then when they use our first language. But when we learn a second language, we usually older. Some like we don't have that language from we birth, but maybe the smallest person that I find when he learns about English is 6 or 7 years. So it's older than we got when we get the first language. We are usually older. The second, we learn in school, so we don't get it naturally. We don't get it from our parents or we don't get it from our family. But sometimes we get it from school. But maybe sometimes we find that some parents they give their son, their daughter about English, so it's gonna be fine. We study grammar and vocabulary because of why? Because of when we learn second language, we don't know how to speak it. We don't know what is the language of these things. From our language, it's totally different. So we study about grammar and vocabularies. And the last, we practice speaking and writing. Of course, when we learn about our second language, we need to speak and we need to write because it's not our mother tongue. Another main idea is that the first language can affect the second language. So the first language can affect the second language. It is called language transfer. Sometimes the first language help us, and sometimes it makes learning difficult. Now I will give you some examples. The most different is pronunciation. The student whose first language is Indonesia may have difficulty to pronounce some example island. Maybe they say island in Indonesian, but in English we have to say island with silent s. Island, not island. This happened because Indonesia and English has different pronunciation, has different sounds to pronounce it between as, in an land. In English we can say it island, but in Indonesia we can say it island. Okay, second, grammar. It will be different. It's totally different between Indonesia and English. Why? Because of when we talk about grammar in English, we can say I go, I went, I have gone. It's with different timeline. But when we talk about Indonesia, we don't have any different between I go, aku pergi kemarin, aku pergi hari ini, aku pergi besok. It will be same. It will be same with pergi. But when we talk about grammar in English, of course we has different meaning. Go, went, gone. It's gonna be different. This mistake happens because the rules of the first language is totally different. Okay, maybe, and the third is vocabulary. Okay, maybe I say that sometimes mother language or first language help us to learn, but sometimes it will be different. So we can find the same language. Sometimes some like telephone. Indonesia some like telephone. It's gonna be totally fine. The difference between first language and second language. First language, you can say natural, no teacher, no textbook, and happen in a childhood. Second language learning about often in classroom, has teacher, uses books, and needs some practice. It's why it's totally different with first and second language. And the last, why this topic is important, because why we can understand why student makes mistake. Mistakes are normal because learners use their first language when learning a second language. And the second, how to teach better. Teachers can compare between L1 or L2 and explain difference clearly. So we can use Indonesia as our mother language to deliver our second language to the students. The third, how learners can improve. Learners can be more patient and confident. They know mistakes are part of learning, so we have to give them some understanding that the mistake is part of learning, so they don't get scared when they speak false. Okay, the fourth, and language awareness. So understanding L1 and L2 helps students know how languages work. Okay, the conclusion is to include first language is the language learned from birth. Second language is the language we learn later. Learning a second language is different from learning a first language. The first language can help or more learning difficult. This topic is important because it explains learning mistakes, teaching methods, and how people learn new language. Okay, thank you for listening my video. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.